For this week's module, we are asked to choose a lesson that we use within our classroom and to try to find an application or educational tool that we can incorporate into that lesson. What I chose was what I call grammar grabs. I use these grammar grabs as bell ringers at the start of the class. They connect with our language standard. Students in the 6th grade are asked to be able to demonstrate an understanding of English language and its conventions. So grammar grabs are a great way for us to practice those skills. We give it to them at the start of class. So just a 5 to 10 minute quick little bell ringer. We go over the answers together. They work on these Monday through Thursday, and each week kind of focuses in on a specific set of skills with English conventions. And then at the end of the week, they have a grammar quiz. So this kind of sees where their level of understanding is at with the skills that we had used throughout the week. So the quiz for this one, parts of speech, pronoun antecedent agreement, subject verb, subject predicate, Greek and Latin roots, and then possessive pronouns. So all of those are different skills that students need to be able to understand and master within 6th grade. With that being said, I wanted to kind of find a way to make quizzes less intimidating and less scary. So instead of my students coming in knowing that they have a quiz on Friday and being worried about that, I wanted it to be more of a gaming process where students were excited about taking the quiz and interested in, what I could do for that. So with that being said, I kind of looked online for a few different applications that were similar to Kahoot because I use Kahoot a lot in my classroom, and that led me to Gimkit, which I am super excited about. I'm sad that I didn't know it existed before. It is definitely an application that I want to use moving forward in my classroom. So with Gimkit, you are able to create these games kind of similarly to Kahoot where you test your students' skills and knowledge. I came up with a quiz. So I just took the questions that were in the grammar quiz 1 and I transferred them over into the application. So each question, what is the correct possessive pronoun? So with this one, it's multiple choice. Multiple choice for this one. This is a text input, so they have to look at the 4 words that are given to them and identify what the common root is. So they're typing in that answer there, so on and so forth. The really cool part about this is that you are able to administer this a few different ways. So let's see, if I wanted to play the game, then I am able to select a different game mode. So with Gimkit, students are trying to earn points and earn cash rewards that are given to you on the site to kind of then use those rewards to get prizes and things like that. So you can choose which gaming method you prefer. I'm just going to go with the classic mode. So then you can choose the goal, so time, race, or all in. I'm going to do all in for this one, and I'm going to set the goal at 1,000. So all the players are trying to earn $1,000 by the time this is done. They don't have any money to start off with because it's our first one. It has all of these different options. So then after that, when I click continue, then it'll pop up with a code just like Kahoot does. So I'm going to actually show you 903940. And then I can enter my name. All right. And then while we wait for the other students to come in, kids can actually draw on here. Super fun. So I'm going to start the game. I'm going to turn the music off right now, but it's also fun to be able to have some background music. So then first question that pops up, the big tree was easy to climb. In this sentence, is the big tree a subject or a predicate? So for this, I would say subject, submit, and I have earned $1. And now I get to decide whether I want to shop with my dollar or I want to continue. I'm going to click continue for this one. Pronoun antecedent agreement. Choose the correct antecedent in the following sentence, then identify which pronoun needs to be filled in the blank. Frank was Schmidt, or was at Schmidt, best friend's house. So then it would be Frank is the antecedent, his is. So then I earned another $1 now, or $2 at this point. So if I wanted to pause, try to shop, then these different options come up. So I don't have the money right now, but in the future, if I end up getting $50, then I can, wow, I could do a lot of things. So super cool. And as you look, you can see that with each question you get correct, you end up getting more money. And then if you end up getting a question incorrect, then you lose money. So the goal is obviously to try to get money to be able to earn rewards or prizes. The really great thing about Gimkit as well is the fact that when you are all done, it will actually generate a report based on how students are doing. And from that report, you can see what students end up needing help on. So as of right now, the game is live. I'm the only one in there, so I'm not able to see any reports. But if I were to use this in my classroom, I'd be able to see what students are doing well on, what they're showing proficiency in, and then what different concepts they need more help with. So overall, I believe that this is a super great resource. I definitely want to use this, and I'm just absolutely floored by how awesome it is.